Hey traders, in this video I want to speak about GBPUSD and I'll make a top-down analysis on this pair starting from the monthly time frame down to the daily time frame. This is to help us understand where we have the highest probability for the next potential move on this asset. So starting from the monthly time frame, all we can see is that price is beginning to make a pullback of the previous impulse-like pattern that was created in this market. We see how the market created an impulse-like pattern all the way from this level here to this price level here, and it is beginning to make some retrace. And in this market scenario, all we need to do is to pick our Fibonacci tool and measure from the lowest point to the highest point. And if we do that, we can see how price is currently reacting around the 38.2% Fibo retracement level. Okay, we can see how price traded for the month and closed slightly below the 38.2% Fibo retracement level. So that's where the price is currently trading at. So from the monthly time frame, as we've seen a slight pullback from this high right here, we can anticipate more bullish price action to develop away from that level. So from the monthly time frame, we are still bullish. Now let's dive into the weekly time frame. Here from the weekly time frame, it is clear. We can see how price has been printing series of higher highs and higher lows. Starting from January this year, we've been seeing series of higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So it has been trending to the upside. And recently, we saw how price created an M pattern and successfully broke through the neckline. And in general, after the formation of M pattern, we usually trade the retracement, at least to complete the neckline or to have a retrace back to the neckline. So relating that same pattern to the chart here, you can see that here we have a good probability of seeing price reverse to complete the neckline. Here is the M pattern. This is the M pattern formation here. So we are going to trade, or we are going to see a retracement to the neckline from the weekly time frame. So from here we are also bullish. And if we consider the nature of moving average that we have here, we can see that price is still maintaining its momentum above the 200 EMA, and also the 20 EMA is where the market is currently reacting at. Here at the blue EMA, that's the 20, and the red one here being the 200. So we are likely to see some form of pullback. Now let's check the daily time frame. Here from the daily time frame, this is where things become more interesting. This is where the price becomes more interesting. We can see that after the break of this neckline that we previously identified from the weekly time frame, price is at this pullback support. Okay, here is a pullback support from the daily time frame, and from here we are likely to see a rebound. This is simply because price previously tested this level and all this move to the upside was created, and right now price is currently reacting there. So we are likely going to see a sharp rebound off that level. Ahead of the NFP report that we have today, we are likely going to see a rebound from the pullback support. So we can see how historically price has respected that level. Here it previously served as a resistance before it got broken to the upside, and also here it served as a pullback support. And this month price traded and closed just around that same level. So we have a good probability of seeing a bullish price action development away from this level here. So all we are going to do today is monitoring the intraday time frame. For a time it will shift from intraday bearish, as we would have it, to intraday bullish. That's when we are going to capitalize on this pair. So the daily time frame is still bearish, so we are going to monitor the intraday time frame. Just as I said, for a time it will shift from intraday bearish, as it is currently right now, to intraday bullish. So that's the focus for the day in GBPUSD.